Samma Ajiva, right livelihood, and we have Samma Vayama, right effort, Samma Sati, right mindfulness, Samma Samadhi, right concentration. So this is the Noble Eightfold Path. But how to practice? The practice totally depends on the 7 types of purifications. What is called Sattva Visuddhi. So that's why, because again, want to tell Noble Eightfold Path is from the 2 factors, starting 2 factors, here it not mentioned. What is Sammaditi, Samma Sankha, belong to the Panya Kanda, Panya aggregate or the wisdom aggregate. And you have Sikha, Panya training, or the wisdom training. And then you have Samma Vacha, Samma Kammanta and Samma Jiva, that is the your Sila Sikha, Sila training. And then you have Samma Vayama, Samma Sati and Samma Samadhi, which is the Samadhi Sikha. In the same way, now when we practice the 7th types of Visuddhi, that is also, we have Sila Visuddhi, that is the Sila Sikha. From the bottom you have Sila Visuddhi, that is the Sila Sikha. And then the second Visuddhi, consciousness purification, that is the Chitta Visuddhi. Chitta Visuddhi. And Chitta Visuddhi is the Samadhi Sikha. Okay? Samadhi Sikha. That means that is the concentration purification. And then you have view purification, that is what is called Ditthi Visuddhi. And you have again the 4th Visuddhi is the doubt purification, the doubt overcoming purification, that is the Kankha Vitarana Visuddhi, that is the 4th one. And then you have path and non-path knowledge and vision purification, that is the we call Magga Magga Jnana Darsana Visuddhi. And then the 6th Visuddhi is the Patipada Jnana Darsana Visuddhi, that means practice and knowledge and vision purification. And you have, after that, the 7th Visuddhi is the knowledge and vision purification, that means Jnana Darsana Visuddhi. So in this case also you have Sila Sikha, that is the morality purification, and you have Samadhi Sikha, Samadhi Sikha, that means the consciousness purification or the Chitta Visuddhi. And other all are Panya Sikha. Other 5, 3 to 6, 7 to 7 are the Panya Sikha. So therefore, that's why Buddha mentioned this Noble Eightfold Path is the 7 types of Visuddhi. Okay? And now how we can practice the 7 types of Visuddhi, it totally depends on the Vipassana Jnana, 16 types of Vipassana Jnana. The 16 types of Vipassana Jnana also, actually Vipassana Jnana is the Panya. All 16 types of Vipassana Jnana includes the Panya Sikha. But here, you know, I will tell the 16 types of Vipassana Jnana, starting from the mentality and materiality definition knowledge, Nama Rupa Paricheda Jnana. And then you have the second Vipassana knowledge is the Pacchaya Pariggaha Jnana, cause apprehending knowledge. So, and then you have third Vipassana Jnana is the Sammasana Jnana. Vipassana start from here. Sammasana Jnana. And Sammasana Jnana means the comprehension knowledge. And then you have Udayabhaya Jnana. Udayabhaya Jnana, it has 2 parts I will describe, and that means it has powerful, we can go powerful arising and passing away knowledge. And other one is the tender, Taruna arising and passing away knowledge. This has 2 parts. And that is the Udayabhaya Jnana. And then after that you have Bhanga Jnana, that is the dissolution knowledge, and that is the 5th knowledge. And 6th knowledge is the Bhaya Jnana, fearsome knowledge, fearsomeness knowledge. And you have the 7th Jnana thereafter, that is the danger knowledge, the Adinava Jnana, or fault. We are seeing here faults. And then 8th knowledge is the disenchantment knowledge, that means the Nibbida Jnana. And then you have 9th knowledge, that is the Munchitu Kammeta Jnana, or the liberation longing knowledge. And then you have 10th knowledge, 10th one is the reflection knowledge, or Patisankha Jnana, 10th one. And then again we have 11th jnana is the vipassana jnana, is the Sankharupekha jnana, that is the formation equanimity knowledge. And then you have conformity knowledge, that is the Anuloma jnana as a 12. And then you have 13, number 13 vipassana jnana is the Gotrabu jnana, that means change of lineage knowledge. And then you have from up to actually 12, 6 Visuddhi is finished. That is what is called up to 7th knowledge. Sorry, up to 6th knowledge. You have all up to 6 vipassana. Sorry, up to 6 Visuddhis. You have the we call Pubba Bhaga Patipada. Buddha called Pubba Bhaga Patipada up to if we consider the purifications, morality purification up to the 6th Visuddhi, that is mean Patipada Jnanadasana Visuddhi, that is the Pubba Bhaga Patipada. And thereafter you have 7th Visuddhi is the Apara Bhaga Patipada, that means you attain Magga and Phala Nibbana there. So therefore, if we consider the Vipassana Jnana, up to 12th knowledge, conformity knowledge, that is the Pubba Bhaga Patipada. Pubba Bhaga Patipada, from beginning the mental Namarupa Paricheda Jnana. And then this change of lineage is not belong to it not belong to the Pubba Bhaga or Apara Bhaga Patipada. It is it is because it takes the Nibbana as subject, but it doesn't remove any kilesa. I will describe that. And then you have Patipada Jnanadasana Visuddhi, that means what is the Vipassana Jnana there? You have 14th Vipassana Jnana, path knowledges, that is Magga Jnana. And you have Phala Jnana, fruition knowledge. And you have again reviewing knowledge, that is the Paccavekkhana Jnana. Paccavekkhana Jnana. Now you have Arya Attangika Magga, or the Noble Eightfold Path. Now we divide, Buddha divided into the 7 types of Visuddhi. Why? Without this Visuddhi, nobody can enter into the Nibbana. And this Visuddhi, how we attain to this Visuddhi? By way of these 16 types of Vipassana Jnana. So now what we want to practice is 16 types of Vipassana Jnana. Then 7 types of Visuddhi are automatically fulfilled. But before practicing Vipassana, you need to attain to the concentration. Concentration. Because what is this? Anyway, morality purification means your Sila Visuddhi, or we can say the virtue, the purification of the virtue. And this, that means, this morality purification, it has four parts. For the bhikkhu, it has four parts. That is what is called Chatu Parisuddha Sila. Chatu Parishuddhi Sila. That means you have in the Chatu Parishuddha Sila mean it is for the bhikkhu. Bhikkhu and bhikkhunis, but today no bhikkhunis, that means for the bhikkhu this is. In the Chatu Parishuddha Sila, that means you have Patimukha Samvara Sila. Patimukha Samvara Sila. That means whatever the Buddha lay down the rules, 227 rules basically we want to restrain. So that is the Patimukha Samvara Sila, or the Patimukha restraint morality. And then you have other one is Indriya Samvara Sila. Indriya Samvara Sila means you have 5 faculties, 5 doors. You need to restrain the 5 doors. That is the we can say faculties restraint morality. And then you have the third Visuddhi, third Sila Visuddhi. Under Sila Visuddhi we have Chatu Parisuddha Sila for the bhikkhu. That is the other one is the Ajiva Samvara Sila. Ajiva Parisuddhi Sila. Ajiva Parisuddhi Sila. That means livelihood purification morality. And then you have regarding 4 requisites, we have Pacchaya Sannissita Sila. That means the requisites related morality or the virtue. But for the Dasa Sila Mata and what call we can say Samanera. Dasa Sila Mata and the Samanera, they have 10 precepts. 10 precepts. That is what is called 10 Pabbaja, Dasa Pabbaja or Dasa Pabbaja Sila. Dasa Pabbaja Sila. It is not Dasa Pabbaja Sila. And for the lay devotees, they have 5 Panchasila, or they can restrain under the 8 Sila or 9 Sila or 10 precepts. So that is the Sila Visuddhi. I'm not going to tell today what is Patimukha Sila and much of details. Now, based on this Sila, this is a must. Sila Visuddhi is a must. And based on this Sila, you need to attain to the consciousness purification. Consciousness purification, that is the Chitta Visuddhi. And Chitta Visuddhi means what is the explanation of the Chitta Visuddhi? That means what is the explanation in Attakatha says in this way. Sa upachara appana samadhi chitta visuddhi nama. Sa upachara appana samadhi chitta visuddhi nama. That means sa upachara means upachara samadhi plus. Or concerning the upachara samadhi and appana samadhi. Appana samadhi means the jhana samadhi up to 8 attainment. From the first jhana up to the 8 attainment, what is called appana samadhi. So then, therefore, we can say the Chitta Visuddhi is the Upachara concentration. And actually, what is this Upachara concentration? This is the Suddha Vipassaka's Upachara concentration under if they practice 4 element meditation. That is the real Upachara concentration here. But in the while practicing Jhana also you attain to the Upachara concentration. So that Upachara concentration also here included for the Samathayanika Vipassaka. But especially Samathayanika Vipassaka, it is the Jhana Samadhi up to, from the first Jhana up to the 8th Jhana, Nevasanya, Nasanya Jhana. That means, you know these Jhana, that means first Jhana, second Jhana, third Jhana, fourth Jhana, those are the fine material Jhana. Fine material Jhana. And then you have Akasananchayatana, Vinyananchayatana Jhana, and then you have Akinchanyayatana Jhana, and the Nevasanya, Nasanyayatana Jhana. That is the 8th attainment. That means that is the Arupa Jhana, or the immaterial Jhana. So 4 immaterial Jhana and then 4 material Jhana. So altogether how many? 8. Those 8 attainment, and this is for the Samathayanika Vipassaka, and for the Suddha Vipassaka, he must practice 4 element meditation. So therefore, in this chart, it's mentioned 4 element meditation basically for the Samathayanika Vipassaka to attain the Chitta Visuddhi. Okay? Oh yeah, that's the thing. 4 element meditation to attain the Chitta Visuddhi. Chitta Visuddhi. And then our Paksayology start from the Anapanasati meditation. That's why it's mentioned mindfulness of breathing. That is the Anapanasati meditation for the Samathayanika Vipassaka. Samathayanika Vipassaka to attain the Chitta Visuddhi up to 4th Jhana. Thereafter, both practice in the same way. For example, they need to practice 32 parts of the body. That is what is called Dattin Sakara. Dattin Sakara. Dattin Sakara means 32, it is the Pali Dattinsa. So Dattin Sakara, you need to practice 4 element, after practicing 4 element meditation also, while practicing this 4 element meditation, your mind create a light in the 4 element meditation. At the end of the 4 element meditation, that means if the meditator sees the Rupa Kalapa while practicing this 4 element meditation, and then if he analyze this Rupa Kalapa up to its Paramattha level, each Rupa Kalapa, Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu, 4 elements, if he see the 4 elements, then he attain to the Upachara concentration. Upachara concentration means where your 5 hindrances are suppressed, and your 5 jhana factors are grown up to its maximum level. That is the upachara concentration. So then all the upachara samadhi, or we can say access concentration. And now after Chitta Visuddhi of the Sudha Vipassaka as well as for the Samatyanika Vipassaka, they must practice 32 parts of the body, and then you need to practice that means 32 parts of the body mean the repulsiveness meditation. Repulsiveness meditation. If you practice repulsiveness of meditation, and then for both Samatyanika and Vipassana Yanika meditators, if the Samatyanika meditator especially, he need to re-establish the 4th jhana again. And after re-establishing, he need to do the 32 parts of the body. Because if you practice after 4th jhana, from the upachara, I mentioned how to practice Anapanasati meditation. In the Anapanasati meditation, you have how many samadhi? Preliminary samadhi or the Parikamma samadhi, and then upachara samadhi. Yeah, access samadhi, and then jhana samadhi. 3 samadhi. So these 3 samadhi, if you produce these 3 samadhi from the beginning, from the preliminary concentration, you have close to your face, you have a light, samadhi light. This light increase up to, if you practice upachara, up to upachara, it may become more powerful. If you practice jhana up to jhana, that means if you enter into the jhana after producing the upachara samadhi, then more powerful light you have in front of you have. So in the 4th jhana light, this is the maximum brightness. 4th jhana has maximum brightness than the other jhana. So based on 4th jhana, you can practice 32 parts of the body. That means you have after emerging from the jhana, you have good light, bright, brilliant and radiance light. You have radiant light, you have in front of you. With the help of this light, you focus your body parts from the head hair up to the urine. Each 32 part you can see through the light in front of you. You only want to focus. That means wherever you focus means you take the object, right? Then that object comes into you in front of through the light. It's so that's why Buddha say produce jhana. Many suttas Buddha says in the Sutta Pitaka, produce jhana, because then only you can see the ultimate mentality and their causes. Those are the truth. And then but for the some meditators, you can even to the for Samatyanika meditator as well as for element meditation done by the Sudha Vipassaka, both can develop repulsiveness, the repulsiveness jhana, the 1st jhana, up to 1st jhana, up to 1st jhana by choosing their skeleton. Skeleton. But that is the special thing. But each part you can attain up to 1st jhana. For example, if you take the head hair up to 1st jhana, practicing repulsiveness. And then if you take any parts, for example, if you take any other liver, heart, anything, or even brain, even some another fat like thing, you can practice up to 1st jhana by each part of the out of the 32 part. Now, especially here, according to the Parksaido's teaching, he for the both meditators, because now for element meditator also they have light, and Samatyanika Vipassaka also they have light, upachara concentration, and Samatyanika Vipassaka jhana concentration. So with the help of this light, you can focus your skeleton system. Then skeletal system comes in front of you. especially you need to focus your occipital bone, because that has maximum density, occipital bone. And then you can practice up to the skeleton meditation up to first jhana. Both can practice. That is optional for Suddha Vipassaka. So if Suddha Vipassaka you don't need to practice the again jhana, no problem, he can go up. Can? And then with the skeleton system of the body, you can practice white kasina. White kasina. Take the white color of the skeleton. They can practice white kasina jhana, and thereafter they can practice every jhana up to the for example, especially 10 kasina you can practice. Earth kasina, that means Patavi kasina, Apo kasina, Tejo kasina, Vayo kasina, Nila kasina, Pita kasina, Lohita kasina, Odata kasina, Alok kasina, and Akasa kasina. Up to all are up to fourth jhana, fourth Rupavachara jhana. And then if you practice, then based on this jhana, kasina jhana, except the space kasina, other all kasina based on the fourth jhana of the kasina jhana, then you can practice fifth jhana, what is called Akasa Nanchayatana jhana, the base of boundless space. Base of boundless space. Here, base of boundless space. Yes, okay. Base of boundless space. And then based on the base of boundless space, you can practice what is called Vinyananchayatana jhana, base of boundless consciousness. And then based on that, you can practice Akinchanyayatana jhana, that is the base of nothingness. And then based on that jhana, you can practice Nevasanya Nasanyayatana jhana, that means the base of neither perception nor non-perception. No non-perception. So that is this is the up to 8 attainment. 8 attainment. And then
Bhante,
yeah.
So Suddha Vipassaka without going into the jhana side can still do the 10 kasina, Bhante?
Just can.
Can do this.
Then it becomes not the Suddha Vipassaka. It becomes Samatayani Vipassaka.
Samatayani
Right?
Vipassaka.
If Suddha Vipassaka from here,
Yeah.
Suddha Vipassaka directly go to the Namarupa Paricheda Jnana.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is the
That
pure
is the pure Suddha Vipassaka path, right?
Then according to their parami, if they cannot practice the anapana or under jhana,
Right.
then they will practice the 4 element meditation under guidance of the teacher.
Right.
Because 4 element meditation is very difficult to practice without pre-concentration, preliminary concentration. Without prior concentration. So if they practice 4 element meditation only, then they can practice the Namarupa Paricheda Jnana. Okay. That's why Buddha called that is Vipassana Yanika. Because they see the Paramattha Dhamma first, and they took the Paramattha Dhamma as an object. Tell Paramattha Dhamma, for example, Patavi Paramattha Dhamma, Apo Paramattha Dhamma, Tejo Paramattha Dhamma, Vayo Paramattha Dhamma. So they take Paramattha Dhamma as object. But for the other, for example, Kasina Jhana and Anapana Jhana and other Asubha Jhana, Metta Jhana, Mudita Jhana, no Paramattha Dhamma. They are the Sammuti Dhamma. Sammuti Dhamma, that's why Buddha called this is the directly practice Vipassana. Actually, not directly practice Vipassana. That means they touch the Paramattha Dhamma. That's why Buddha said this is the Vipassana Yanika. Okay, now everyone, even Suddha Vipassaka, also Samatyanika Vipassaka, they must practice the 4 protective meditation. What is called Chatu Arakshaka Kammatthana. Chaturarakkaka Kammatthana. 4 protective. Here. 4 protective meditation. That means Metta. That means the loving kindness meditation. And then you have Karuna, sympathetic. Joy. No. Karuna is compassion. Compassion, right? Compassion. Not comparison, right?
Compassion, Bhante. That's the spelling mistake is there, Bhante. But yes, Bhante.
Compassion meditation. And then you have sympathetic joy, that is the mudita, and equanimity meditation, that is the upekha. So those are what is called for sublime meditation or for sublime abiding meditation. Brahma Vihara meditations. And then you need to must practice Buddha Anusati, that's the Buddha's qualities recollection. And then you have death recollection, that is a Marana Anusati meditation. And then foulness meditation or loathsome meditation, that is what's called Asubha. Asubha meditation. So those meditation actually you need to practice as a Samathayanika Vipassaka, you need to practice loving kindness and Metta Karuna Mudita Upeka up to their jhana. Up to their jhana mean loving kindness and the compassion and the sympathetic joy up to the third jhana.
So this is also practiced after this stages like Atta Samapatti.
Yes. Usually Atta Samapatti. If they want to attain Atta Samapatti only. Atta Samapatti, not the mandatory. Not the mandatory. Atta Samapatti. Okay. That is also optional. If you want to practice Atta Samapatti, then of course it's okay. But somebody no need to practice Atta Samapatti if they think like that. Then but teacher says please practice. But let's say he need to practice without practicing Atta Samapatti, then they can practice directly Chatu Arakaka meditation.
But it's like after fourth jhana only.
After fourth jhana only, yeah. Even no. Chaturaraka meditation, even for example, let's say someone practiced the first jhana of the repulsive meditation, repulsiveness meditation, and if he doesn't need to practice the other jhana, then he also can practice the other four protective meditation.
Okay, yes.
It depends on the meditator. Even in Buddha's time. But if you practice all jhana, that means your samadhi khanda or the samadhi aggregate, concentration aggregate is so powerful. If you practice every jhana, that's the meaning. So therefore, usually Paoksayadaji need to practice. Paoksayadaji the advice to the meditator, please practice every jhana.
Like all
whole jhana. In the world, you have jhana. How many jhana? All want to be practiced there. If that is their according to their desire, according to the meditator desire, and then for how then practice the here go to the for protective meditation. Then you have Brahma Vihara meditation up to jhana, and then you have foulness meditation, Asubha meditation. That means that is up to the first jhana only. Other Buddhanusati up to Upachara concentration and death recollection, also Marananusati, that is the Marananusati, that is also for the first jhana, Upachara concentration only. Okay. Now, but how then practice the foil, the Suddha Vipassaka? Suddha Vipassaka, loving kindness, compassion and sympathetic joy, equanimity meditation, they practice up to the preliminary concentration only. Because they don't have jhana, so therefore they no need to practice jhana. If they need to practice jhana, that's also possible. And then they practice Buddhanusati and Marananusati up to the Upachara concentration, and foulness meditation up to preliminary only, because they no need to practice according to their vision. They no need to practice the Asubha meditation up to first jhana. Now see, for element meditation is a must for both meditators, Suddha Vipassaka as well as the Samathayanika Vipassaka. Now let's say Samathayanika Vipassaka produce all jhana, and then he still need to practice for element meditation. Got it?
Yes, Bhante.
Yeah. Otherwise, why this four element meditation is so important? Because without this four element meditation, you cannot take your five among the five aggregate. You need to understand up to the Paramattha level the Rupa Khanda, or the materiality aggregate. So materiality aggregate mean based on the four element meditation. So therefore, for both meditators, thereafter, if they attain jhana, even the Samathayanika Vipassaka, and for the four element meditation, that means both meditators want to practice. Definitely, they want to practice four element meditation. Here, now, why this four element meditation is so important. Another thing, we need to understand first. In Mahasatipatthana Sutta also Buddha says, after giving the Anapanasati Kammatthana, iti ajjatanga kaya kayana pasivirati, bahiddhava kaya kayana pasivirati, ajjata bahiddhava kaya kayana pasivirati. What is here ajjata? Ajjata means in you.
Yeah.
What in you? What is the aggregate in you?
Rupa aggregate.
Yeah, Rupa aggregate. And then?
Bahiddha is the same Rupa aggregate, you're looking the same way. What
Yes.
is inside is
Yeah.
also seen outside.
Seen outside, yeah. On
To the
Rupa
Paramattha
aggregate
level.
as well as another aggregates also.
Yeah.
What are they?
Nama aggregate.
Yeah, Nama aggregate. That means Vedana aggregate, Sanya
Sankhara
aggregate, Sankhara
Sankhara
aggregate, and Vijnana aggregate. So those are the Dukkha Satya Dhamma in you. Huh?
Yes, Bhante.
Dukkha Satya Dhamma in you. Without practicing Dukkha Satya Dhamma, you cannot attain to the Nibbana. That's the meaning here. So therefore, you must practice you must practice view purification. View purification thereafter. What is this view purification mean? That is your mentality and materiality definition knowledge. That means Nama Rupa Paricheda Jnana. View purification and mentality and materiality definition knowledge. That means view purification is the third Visuddhi.
Right.
Among the Satta
Visuddhi.
Third Visuddhi and the first Vipassana Jnana. First Vipassana Jnana. Another way to say this mentality and materiality definition knowledge means your Dukkha Satya Dhamma. You must find out your Dukkha Satya Dhamma. That's the thing here. Your Dukkha Satya Dhamma.
So
that means your Rupa Khandha is also Dukkha. Your Vedana Khandha also Dukkha. Sanya Khandha also Dukkha. Sankhara Khandha also Dukkha. Vijnana Khandha also Dukkha. So therefore this is the Dukkha Satya Dhamma. And any question?
Yes, Bhante. So to understand the Dukkha Satya Dhamma, Bhante, in the actual practice, when we are going down, we will be looking at our first past life.
Yes.
And we are trying to...
That is another subject.
Here.
Here.
It's just like a Thakalapa and...
Yeah.
Here we are just looking at the four elements meditation, Bhante.
Yeah.
And
After
Nama.
four element meditation, right?
Yes, Bhante.
After four element
So
meditation.
Suddha Vipassaka from four element meditation would jump directly from there up to doing four protective meditations.
Yeah. Okay. For protective meditation.
Right,
And
Bhante.
thereafter?
And thereafter, then this path remains the same for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Here.
Yes,
going
here.
here.
Then he wants to go to Ditthi Visuddhi.
To reach to the Ditthi
Visuddhi, he will do the
he must do
the mentality, materiality, that is Nama Rupa Paricheda Jnana.
Why he want to practice Nama Rupa Paricheda Jnana? That means this Nama Rupa Paricheda Jnana mean Nama mean four aggregates.
Right.
Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara and Vijnana aggregate. And Rupa mean your materiality aggregate.
Four elements.
Yeah. Not only four elements they are, right? Under guidance of based on the four element meditation, you need to practice the materiality meditation. Materiality meditation. What is the materiality meditation? I will explain here. Now here I explained there that day I explained in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta also how to practice four element meditation. By taking their Sabhava Lakkana or by taking their what called the natural features. For example, Patavi has hardness,
softness,
softness,
smoothness, lightness and heaviness.
Right. Yes, right. Six so these six characteristics, using these six characteristics, you need to find
Observe
out
the
your
whole
Patavi
body.
Dhatu in
All
the
the
whole
body.
body.
Yeah.
And then what are the Apo Dhatu Lakkana?
Heat and cold.
Apo.
Pushing and pulling.
No. Wetness. Moist.
Yeah, moist and
Moistness. Flowing.
Flowing and cohesion.
Cohesion.
Cohesion. Flowing and cohesion. Moisture mean the flowing, right? Cohesion mean binding.
Binding.
Sticky.
Sticking.
Yeah. And then Vayu and Tejo, what?
Tejo is heat and cold.
Heat and cold. And then Vayu,
Pushing and pulling. Pulling.
Pushing and supporting.
Support, yeah.
Ah,
Right.
support. Right. Yeah.
Here, push mean like that, no?
Yeah.
Pulling also
Same.
pushing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
pushing and pulling
And
same
support.
meanings.
Yeah. Support.
Supporting.
Pushing and
Pushing
support.
and supporting. For example, let's say in this way, while we are breathing, the breath comes to the where our alveoli. Alveoli. If the alveoli doesn't support, what happen? What will happen?
Yeah. So it can't come in.
Then mean that air damage the alveoli and goes
Go
out.
out. Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the supporting. That's the supporting.
Yeah.
So otherwise it will damage,
Yes, yes, Bhante.
Yeah. And then how to take this supporting, I told you how to take this supporting while practicing the meditation. You want to bend your body like that.
Right.
Bend your body like that and take the supporting there. What is the supporting, you can understand.
Right.
And then suddenly go straight
Right.
straight to your trunk. Then you can understand there is the support.
Support. Yeah.
Right?
So you get the support
the
there.
support.
Right. Yeah. At the
And
back.
take the object there and go up and down to practice 4-element meditation. That is the Vayu Dhatu. And then now in the same way, you need to take each and every object.
Yes.
12 object you need to take.
So for all the root elements,
Yeah.
we have to take their properties
Yes.
and their own the 4 rupa elements themselves.
Yes.
6 properties for Pathavi, 2 properties for Apo, 2 for Vayu, 2 for Tejo. So those are 6 and 6, 12. So we're gonna take all those 12 and we need to concentrate with that 12. Each one we need to see throughout our body, all 12 of them, one by one, taking one object at a time and looking through the body wherever you find that element in your body,
Yes.
all the body. Yes, Bhante?
And then it ends up with Rupa Kalapa. But before that, that day also I mentioned, before that your body become white.
Right.
White or ash color.
Right.
First. And then still you need to maintain your mindfulness to the white body. Now let's say here, if my body is like that, it become like that.
Yeah.
White body all over. Can you understand?
Yes,
It
Bhante.
become white. And then we need to find out this white body also, all over the body white. This white body also from the head up to the toes. We need to find out the 4 elements. Then this become this white become more white.
More
White. Initially ash color like, now become more white. And if you try to find out continuously this white body not only here, everywhere, this white body also, if you need to practice 4-element meditation, that white body become brilliant and bright. Brilliant and bright. That is like a Patibhaga Nimitta in the Anapanasati meditation. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, but you don't need to stop the meditation at that level also. That is like a clear glass, clear glass like structure. And you need to continuously your mindfulness with your sharp and powerful mindfulness. You need to find out 4-element meditation like Pathavi Apo Tejo Vayu, like contemplating, but finding out. Then it become then now what happened, your body become your this that clear glass like structure or the Patibhaga Nimitta structure now break down.
Right.
Now break down. And before that also you have light, no, in front of you have light. So now also you have light. This 4-element meditation produce light. So through that light you can see all body become crystal breakdown. And then if you find out this crystal, you can see, because this now you have in front of you have light.
Right.
Through this light you can see teeny tiny Rupa Kalapa round, very that's we can say that's the minute particles, so the subatomic particles. Teeny tiny minute particles only you can see in front of, even you focus body, you can see body. Only you can see the
Teeny,
Rupa Kalapa.
yeah, Rupa Kalapa.
So now Now is your duty. But now still your concentration is preliminary concentration, right? Preliminary concentration. But huge light you have, but still preliminary concentration. Why? You still didn't see the five jhana factor. Right? Now what you want to do? Each and every rupa kalapa. Now this rupa kalapa arise and perish away very, very quickly. You need to speed your mind. Before it passed away, you need to focus very quickly Patavi Dhatu in the Rupa Kalapa. You can see very clearly Patavi Dhatu as a hardness, roughness, heaviness. Like
Okay, in each of the element we will see that.
You can see your mind
Because everything is happening, you are bringing that object in front of your mind in that light.
Yes.
And you are just analyzing that in that light. So you bring in new object. So let's say you bring in your whatever body part, right? And that body part you bring
like a whole
so
mass of
body, right?
now.
Yeah.
So
Mass of body, but the thing is, you can see your gross body.
Yeah.
Only dots you can see. Can you understand? Your whole body become
like a tiny dots.
Yeah, tiny dots only.
And
But how to see this?
Passing away.
Yeah, passing away, arising and passing away, arising and passing. How to you see, you take your phone from inside, like in this way, take your phone in this way.
Yeah.
Then you can see light, no?
Yeah.
In the bright black light. Such type of light may be. Okay? But white to black light you may have. So this light you see your body.
Yeah.
But at that time you can't see your body, only Rupa Kalapa. Right? This is the light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you understand?
Yeah. Yeah. Bhante.
This is the light.
So,
Like a screen
Yeah.
in front of you.
Yeah.
You have a screen.
Yeah.
Everything you want to see from the screen.
right.
Even for example, if you focus your eyebrow, now eyebrow become very quickly Rupa Kalapa. Because of your power of concentration. Rupa Kalapa. Now you are focusing, you are meditating, you are closing the eye, you are focused here, and you can see your mind because eye closed, I anyway cannot see the Paramatma Dhamma.
Right. Yeah.
Mind open now, meditating mind. Now meditating mind can see every Rupa Kalapa of the Chakku door.
Yeah.
Even you focus anywhere of the body,
You
can
will see the same thing, right?
Everything through this light only.
But Bhante, what you are saying is then also concentrate on one of those tiny dots, and you would also see the 8 elements in that tiny dot, right? That is what you need to see. Like you would, see meaning like in that light. That is what you need to see.
Oh, that
Each one of
Kalapa
those,
is made of like
each one of that particle that you were able to see in your body now, right? They're all particles. If you bring any one particle there, you should be able to see the 8 basic elements.
Basically, 4 elements.
4 elements and their 4 properties.
4 properties. Because now we are practicing, we are discussing the 4 elements.
Yeah.
So therefore, only 4 elements you need to practice. All 32 parts.
Right.
And 6 cells dose.
Right.
For example, you focus 32 parts.
Right. Yeah.
32 parts mean head hair like. Then head hair become very quickly Rupa Kalapa.
Right.
If you focus.
Right.
And then each head hair has Rupa Kalapa. So you have basically Pasada Rupa Kalapa and non-Pasada Rupa Kalapa.
Right.
Pasada Rupa Kalapa mean you have Aido, you have
Chakku Pasada.
Chakku Pasada Kalapa. Chakku Pasada Rupa. No? And then Eardo, you have Sota Pasada Rupa. Likewise, Kayado, you have dozens of Rupa Kalapa, Kaya Dasaka Kalapa. Kaya Dasaka Kalapa also very bright and brilliant. That means Pasada. And then non-Pasada Rupa also. White Rupa Kalapa, and maybe light yellow Rupa Kalapa, light orange Rupa Kalapa, many different Rupa Kalapa, another color. So because of that reason, actually that clear glass structure, while practicing this meditation, every meditator want to face to the clear glass structure, like it is this meditation Patibhaga Nimitta like that. Okay, Patibhaga Nimitta like thing. You need to understand. You need to get it to the mind. What is the nature of that clear glass-like structure. That is the Pasada Rupa. That is the Prasad from that clear glass structure made up of Prasada Rupa. Pasada Rupa. Okay, so therefore, if you cross this Pasada Rupa or the clear glass structure, I told no, after white structure, then clear glass-like
Clear
structure.
glass structure.
So that complexion you need to memorize.
Right.
You need to keep in mind that structure, because when you see the Rupa Kalapa mix.
Right.
For example, all Pasada Rupa Kalapa as well as the other colored Rupa Kalapa mix. Atakatha says it is mixed like let's say sugar, and another like rice, flour, sugar, sugar, rice, and other mung flour. Like if you mix, what happen?
Yeah.
Can you
We cannot
separate?
identify. No.
No, cannot separate, but you can see. You can see they are here like that.
Right.
Now, in the same way, you have uncountable Rupa Kalapa. Even if you focus Ido, you have uncountable Rupa Kalapa. You can count, right? That's why you need to understand what Rupa Kalapa Ido has, and you need to try to understand, try to discern, right? Try to discern these Rupa Kalapa up to its Paramattha level. But basically, in the 4 element meditation, you need to find out only 4. All Rupa Kalapas, you need to find out what is Patavi Dhatu in the Rupa Kalapa, what is Apo Dhatu. Very clear. You can see for example, in the Patavi Dhatu, in the Rupa Kalapa, you want to see by sharp mindfulness, you need to see hardness, roughness, heaviness, like thing. Very clear. It's to your mind. It is very clear. And then you need to focus. If you are satisfied with the Patavi element, you need to focus the Apo element. That means flowing feature. Flowing feature also in the Rupa Kalapa you can understand very clearly, right? It flows like a thing you can understand. And now Patavi, Apo, and Tejo, you can understand what is Tejo in the Rupa Kalapa, because Tejo mean the warmthness.
Right.
So you can see the warmthness of the Rupa Kalapa. Very clearly can be seen. And then other one is pushing of the bio. Pushing also Rupa Kalapa, you can see pushing of the Rupa Kalapa also. So then if you see this pushing for element in the Rupa Kalapa, your concentration become more powerful. Right? More powerful. And now at this moment, you can see in your heart, right? In your heart, the meditating mind and the 5 jhana factors, right? In your heart. But they are in the heart, right? They are in the heart. You have
light in front of you. Yeah.
Right. Now what happened? Through this light, if you focus the heart, you can see the 5 jhana factors.
5 jhana, right.
At that time, your 5 hindrances going down. Not at all like. So that is the upachara concentration. Wherever you have 5 jhana factors and the 5 hindrances suppressed, that is the upachara
concentration.
And the light. Okay. So in this this yoga vachara and the samatayanika yoga vachara also reach to the upachara concentration.
Right. Yes,
upachara concentration up to the of the 4 element meditation. But here now to attain this 4 element meditation, samatayanika vipassaka is easy. Right? To samatayanika vipassaka it is easy.
Because he has already had a jhana
yes,
light.
Jhana light. Because that means he can focus very quickly what is Patavi element and what is usually we are going as a sammuti, no? Because initially that is the Patavi element, but Sabhava Lakkana, by way of the Sabhava Lakkana we are going, not see in the beginning.
Right.
Yes.
Thereafter,
Sammuti.
Sammuti,
yeah.
Thereafter only we see the if we produce so see then so therefore for the Suddha Vipassaka it is very hard. Suddha Vipassaka. And then you need to practice Rupa Paricheda Jnana thereafter. Here you actually need Abhidhamma knowledge. Okay? Otherwise it is very difficult. Otherwise you need to study Abhidhamma at that time. Abhidhamma means the basic Abhidhamma.
Right, yeah.
In whatever the mention in the Abhidhamma Sangaha,
Right.
you need to practice.
At least know that knowledge, yeah.
That knowledge is to must. Not the higher Dhamma Sangani. Dhamma Sangani also same thing as said by the Buddha. But the thing is now you need to have your Abhidhamma knowledge to activate it.
Yeah.
Otherwise you can't go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Now how to practice now for Nama Paricheda, Rupa Paricheda Jnana first. Suddha Vipassaka must practice Rupa Paricheda Jnana. Why? He doesn't know any Nama here. But Samatya Vipassaka, they, according to their desire, they can practice first Rupa Paricheda Jnana or
Nama Paricheda Jnana.
Because he sees the
Jhana light.
Jhana factor. Already he sees.
Yeah, so in Jhana factor, so he sees 5 Chetasika basically.
Yes.
He is able to see 5
Yes, he will
Chetasika.
see. So therefore, he can both way he can
He
go.
can practice.
But even though he practiced the Nama Paricheda Jnana, but again he want to practice Rupa Paricheda Jnana. What is the base again?
Right. The 4 element
meditation.
Yeah.
Right? Base is 4 element meditation. So therefore 4 element meditation is a must. If you didn't practice 4 element meditation and whatever way you go as a Suddha Vipassaka, it is not the true path. You need to understand. Very good, you are understanding both. And now you need to practice other. Now you need to complete your Rupa Paricheda Jnana. What is the Rupa Paricheda Jnana? Here, now you need to practice all 32 parts. All 32 parts you need to practice. What are the Rupa Kalapa in the all 32 parts? For example, and again you need to practice 6 sense doors. 6 sense doors. Then your body, you basically understood how to practice. For example, let's say head hair, take head hair, and usually our teacher give the advice like this. First practice 6 ayatana. 6 ayatana, because it is very easy. Right? 6 ayatana. After you differentiate the Pasada Rupa Kalapa and the non-Pasada Rupa Kalapa. Okay? Because Pasada Rupa and non-Pasada Rupa Kalapa, you can differentiate very quickly. Because why? Already you know what is the Pasada Rupa Kalapa. And non-Pasada mean it is white maybe, it is yellow, it is another color, like that. Okay, now...
So Pasada Rupa color will be white always?
No, it's a different color.
Pasada Rupa like Pasada. Here, this is nearly Pasada. So see, this is nearly mean, you can understand this is brilliant.
Glossy.
Yeah,
like
glossy.
Glossy
Yeah.
or...
Black glossy.
Yes.
But shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Like that Pasada Kalapa. Now see. These like Pasada Rupa.
Right, yeah. Shiny, bright,
shiny.
Yeah.
Any bright thing, but white. For example, if you see such type of Rupa Kalapa, this white type, let's say this is Rupa Kalapa. If you see white type of Rupa Kalapa, that is the non-Pasada. If you see yellow like Rupa Kalapa, this yellow like Rupa Kalapa, that is also non.
How we are differentiating between the Chakku and Ghana, just because wherever we are focusing?
Yeah. For example, how to differentiate mean, that depend on the totally on the Rupa Paricheda Jnana. I will explain here in this way. Let me explain in this way. Here, now you focus your Ido. Now Ido, muscular Ido, quickly become in front of your light, quickly become Rupa Kalapa. How many types of Rupa Kalapa in the Chakkudo? We have 7 types of Rupa Kalapa. What are they? You have your Chakku Dasaka Kalapa. Chakku Dasaka Kalapa. And you have Chakku Dasaka Kalapa, Kaya Dasaka Kalapa. Because this Kaya Dasaka Kalapa all over the body.
Yeah.
Chakku Dasaka Kalapa, but only in the eye. It is not in the Sota Dwara or any other Dwara. And then you have, you see, Kaya Dasaka Kalapa, Chakku Dasaka Kalapa, Kaya Dasaka Kalapa, Bhava Dasaka Kalapa. For example, in the female, they have Itti Bhava Dasaka Kalapa. In the male, you have Pung Bhavadasa Kalapa. Sex materiality. Male sex materiality and the female sex materiality. Materiality Rupa. And then you have Jivita Navaka Kalapa. Those all are
Common.
Rupa.
Yeah, but they are all common, Bhante, right? They are
all common.
common to all Rupa.
Common to all though these three only.
Yeah. No. The only so Chakku would replace with Sota, the corresponding, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but otherwise they are common in that way, right?
Those are Kammaja Rupa. Kammaja Rupa means your karmic power generate this Rupa. Okay? And then you have other one is Chittaja Ojattamaka Kalapa. That means they produced by the mind. Mind. In the heart. Heart only. Other doors you can produce the Chittaja Rupa. Only heart base. Depending on the heart base mind, you can produce Rupa Kalapa. And then you have Aharaja Ujatama Kalapa and you have Tejo Kalapa, that's what's called Utuja Ujatama Kalapa. Utuja Ujatama Kalapa. Now how many Rupa Kalapa? 7. In this 7 Rupa Kalapa you can see many dozens of Rupa Kalapa. Uncountable Rupa Kalapa you can see if you focus 1 or 2 or both.
Both eyes.
Yeah, one or another one or both if you focus. Many Rupa Kalapa you can see. Now dot you can see through the light. You are seen by the
heart.
mind.
By mind.
In the heart. And now you have different types of Rupa Kalapa, and how to understand now altogether how many Rupa Paramatta Rupa, let's see. Now Chakku Dasa Kalapa 10. So Kaya Dasa Kalapa 10. Bhava Dasa Kalapa 10. Then 30.
Right.
And then you have Jivita
Navak.
Then how many?
39.
And then Chittaja Attamaka 8. Utuja Attamaka 8. 8.
16. 24. 24 plus 39.
How many? 60.
So 40 plus 63.
63.
Yeah.
Now 63 Rupa you have.
Yeah.
But not 63 Rupa. Why? Uncountable Rupa Kalapa. Right?
Yeah.
Uncountable Rupa also. But basically we understand there are 63, basically there are 7 types of Rupa Kalapa, 7 different types of Rupa Kalapa. Those Rupa Kalapa you can see 63 basically. Right? Can understand? Here. Now, if you focus your idol, how many Rupa Kalapa comes into you? Comes into me, you mean how many Rupa Kalapa in the light, Jhana light or Suddha Vipassaka light? How many? Oh, Chakku Dasaka, Kaya Dasaka, and then? Before that, Chakku Dasaka, Kaya Dasaka, Bhava Dasaka, Jivita
Navaka.
And then Ojattamaka 3. That means
that 3, yeah. Utuja Attamaka, Ojatta Attamaka, and mind. Yeah.
That means
Chittaja. So there are 24 total. So 39 plus 24.
And then Utuja Attamaka as well as Aharaja Attamaka. Those are Attamaka Rupa. That means Chittaja Attamaka produced by the mind. Aharaja Attamaka produced by the food. And Tejo Attamaka or the Utuja Attamaka produced by the Tejo Dhatu in the Rupa Kalapa. Right? You have Rupa Kalapa, Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo like 8 or 10 or 9. So Patavi, Apo, Tejo. This Tejo produce Rupa Kalapa. That means Tejo has self power to produce Rupa Kalapa. For example, in the let's say the tree doesn't have any mind born materiality, karma born materiality, aharaja born materiality. No, only Utuja Rupa. But how they grow? Because of they have their own power to produce Rupa Kalapa.
Upajja, but which is based on the Rutu or Tejo. Yeah.
Tejo of the Rupa
Kalapa.
Right? Each Rupa Kalapa has Tejo. Right? Because this Attamaka Kala, Atta is that, for example, Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Vanna, Gandha, Rasa, Oja are the common for the all Rupa Kalapa. Can you understand? Common for the all Rupa Kalapa. So therefore you have Tejo. Tejo can produce Rupa Kalapa. As well as you have Oja. All Rupa Kalapa you have Oja. Oja also produce Rupa Kalapa. Now how many, in the Rupa Kalapa, how many the element produce Rupa Kalapa? 2.
Oja and Teja.
Oja, right? So therefore, our body never become. I mean, if something not happen to the body, disaster-like thing.
You always producing that tejo.
Yeah, tejo and aharaja rupakalapa also produced by the oja.
Oja is the kablikara ahara, and then mano samphasaj ahara also in that. No, just this like just the kablikara.
Yeah, when we take the ahara or the food for the abdomen, and then you need jivita navaka kalapa. That is the kammaja rupa, no? Jivita navaka kalapa is the kammaja.
Yeah.
That kammaja rupa has tejo. Okay? That is what you call Buddha called, that is the pachaka tejo. Okay? This kammaja rupa, kammaja jivita navaka kalapa has pachaka tejo.
So what's the
digestive power?
What's the ninth one, Bhante? That's the Jivitindriya.
Jivitindriya.
Okay, yeah.
Right? Ninth one is
Jivitindriya. But out of the 8, the Tejo is doing the role of a Pachaka Tejo.
Yes, right, out of the 8. So this Pachaka Tejo, and again you have another type of Aharaja Rupa, what is called Upatthambaga Rupa. That means supportive Oja. The Upatthambaga Aharaja Rupa Kalapa 2 types. One is Janaka Aharaja Rupa Kalapa, other one is Upatthambaga Aharaja Rupa Kalapa. That means Janaka means it can produce the other materiality by its oja, because Patavi Apo Tejo Vayo Vanna Gandha Rasa Oja. This oja of the Janaka Aharaja Rupa Kalapa, that has self power to produce. That not has self power. That has that can produce another generation of Rupa Kalapa. But by the help of Pachaka Tejo of the Jivita Navaka Kalapa and Upattambaga or the supportive Rupakala, Aharaja Rupakalapa Oja. Can understand?
Okay. So the Janaka Oja.
Yeah, Janaka Oja take the support from two things.
Pachaka Tejo.
Yes, and
then Upathamba.
Oja. Right. Can understand?
Right.
Okay. Now, with the help of that, Janaka Oja can produce many generation. For example, 10 to 15 generation they can produce in one Rupa Kalapa. One Rupa Kalapa, they can produce 10 to 15 Rupa Kalapa.
That's why when we eat something, we can sustain body
Yes,
for
yeah.
that many days.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. I will show some chart. Sayadaji has written a chart for that also.
Yeah.
I will show that.
Okay.
Right.
Sadhu,
And
sadhu,
now
sadhu.
here, now then you have in the Chakku Dasaka Kala, Chakku Chakku Do, you have 7 types of Rupa Kalapa, no?
Right.
7 types of Rupa Kalapa. That 7 types of Rupa Kalapa, that means when you focus Chakku Dasaka, Chakku Chakku Do, I Do, to the light.
In the light.
Yeah, it displays in the light.
Right.
That means whenever you focus, wherever you focus the object,
Right.
it comes to the light.
It comes into the light.
Now this Chakku Do has uncountable Rupa Kalapa. Uncountable Rupa Kalapa. That among that uncountable Rupa Kalapa, how many among that mean these uncountable Rupa Kalapa, you have 7 different types of Rupa Kalapa. 7 types of only types. Right? These types has different Rupa Kalapa, no?
Yeah.
10 types of Rupa Kalapa, 9
9
types of
types
and
of
8
types.
Okay. Now, if we count these all, how many? 63. But uncountable Rupa Kalapa you have. Right?
Yeah.
Got it, no? So, actually this is the Vipassana object.
Yeah.
One Vipassana object. Ido is one Vipassana object. That means, what is that? Your Dukkha Satchidhamma. If you focus your Ido, what is that? Your Dukkha Satchidhamma. Why this is your suffering body part? Ido is your suffering body parts. Can understand?
Yes, Bhante.
Yeah. And now, in the same way, you want to focus how now you need to practice. You need to differentiate now
here also actually this may much of time if I tell the all how to practice all what called the rupa materiality meditation, it takes time. Only we cannot describe everything. So then in the same way, I will tell, in the same way you can practice all the body.
Right.
All the body. You want to practice all the 32 parts
Parts
and
of
the
the
six
body,
sense
yeah.
doors, right? Even you can see in the mind door, I tell this thing, mind door, if you focus the mind door, you can see mind. Mind is different from the materiality. Mind is different from the materiality. That is, mind doesn't have rupa. That therefore Buddha called mind and the mental factors arupa.
Arupa.
Because no rupa. So you can see rupa kalapa, the mind based on the rupa kalapa. Or mind depends on the rupa kalapa. What rupa kalapa? Hade dasaka kalapa. Hade dasaka kalapa they have. In the mind you have hade dasaka kalapa, but not the whole hade dasaka kalapa, only hade vattu rupa. Right? So what is the hade dasaka kalapa mean? Patavi, apo, tejo, vayo, 4, vanna, gandha, rasa, oja, 8, and jivitindriya,
9,
and hadevattu rupa. Hadevattu rupa.
Right. That's 10.
Hadevattu rupa. Out of these 10, where mind rests on?
Just the
Hadevattu
Rupa.
rupa. Can you understand?
Right.
Therefore, this hadevattu rupa Buddha called heart base.
Right. Heart base.
Heart base. Not this gross heart. Okay?
Yeah.
Can you understand?
Yeah, Bhante.
Within the heart you have hade dasaka kalapa, hadevattu rupa.
Right.
That is the heart base.
Yeah.
So we have multiple hadevattu rupa. Rupa kalapa. Hade dasaka kalapa, you have many types of, one type, but uncountable. That
Right.
is also uncountable hade
Uncountable,
dasaka
right.
kalapa. So on that hade vattu rupa, you have mind, because your mind, for example, mind takes the object, and around the object, mind and mental factors settle
Separate.
down. Settle down. So that means you can see, like I will show the one picture, but this is the rough picture only, not the because arising and passing away not there. Here you see here. You see here. Now you have, let's say this is the mind, mind and the mental factor.
Right.
This is the heart base. This is the hade dasaka kalapa, as well as there also you have bhava dasaka kalapa, kaya dasaka kalapa, jivita navaka kalapa, and other utujojatamaka, chitajojatamaka, and aharajojatamaka kalapa. Okay, 7 types of rupa kalapa it has. Now let's say these are the rupa kalapa. These minute particles are the rupa kalapa. No, so these minute particles you need to understand. You need to these minute particles you discern up to its paramattha level. Each and every rupa kalapa you need to practice up to its paramattha level. Yeah, and then this is the object.
Right.
This is the mind
black
object.
one.
Yeah, black one is the object. So mind and the mental factors set up around the object.
Right. Yeah.
Now this is the base.
Right.
This is the base. This is the base.
Right.
So
What
okay.
is the object? Like object is.
Yeah, if we focus the object of the, if we focus mind, mind is the object, no? Then mind is the object. So you can see the mind. Now this is another object. I just want to know what is the to you to understand. This is the base. Okay.
So basically, Bhante, in this picture, we are trying to see that around the object,
Yes.
the mind, meaning the chitta, 89 types, and they will come. So one of these arrows may be representing that.
Yeah.
And then there is the blue
One
arrow.
mind come.
Yeah, one mind.
One
Yeah,
mind,
but
yes.
I'm just saying that arrow
Yes,
is representing that, and because the mind is trying to tend towards the object.
Yes.
And then there are
Chetasika.
Chetasika, and there could be multiple of the Chetasikas,
Yes.
but they are represented in another color, just to show that the Chetasika are also tried to come
Towards the
the object.
Towards the object, right? Towards the object. And mind and the Chetasika, actually rise at the same time, Parishave at the same time. But mind little bit forward, right? Mind little bit forward. Mind.
Mind is
Than the Chetasika, mind. That's why Buddha says, Mano Pubbangama Dhamma, right? Mano Pubbangama Dhamma means mind is a little bit forward than the other
everything, right? Even Chetasika.
Yeah, you need to see in this way, but this is not like immobile. Mobile mean arise and perishable. All materiality is arise and perishable, and mentality also arise and perishable. So you can this is a rough picture only, right? Rough picture only. So in this way you want to see.
Right.
Now, how many Rupakalapa, how many Rupakalapa mean, how many types of Rupakalapa? 7 types of Rupakalapa. And with these 7 types of Rupakalapa, if we analyze 63
total
Paramatta Dhamma. Okay, Paramatta Rupa. Okay.
Yes, Bhante.
Now here, okay, and then, so you need to practice every 32 parts and the 6 sense doors basically, and then you need to practice what is the Kammaja Rupa, what is the Chittaja Rupa, what is the Uttuja Rupa, what is the Aharadaja Rupa, because you here you want to know, you want to discern the originate of all the causes for the Rupa. Okay, causes of the Rupa. What are the causes? Kamma, Chitta, Uttuja, Ahara. Right? Kamma, Chitta, Uttu, Ahara are the causes for the Rupa. Okay, now this is the what called brief method, right? Detailed method also you have, right? I'm not going to explain here. One day I will explain to you what is the detailed method.
Yes, Bhante. Yes, Bhante.
Actually, detailed method mean I just tell detailed method mean now you have 32 parts, and in the detailed method you have 42 parts. For example, you have Tejo 4 parts and Vayo 6 parts. 6 Tejo part, Vayo 4 part. So, for example, what is the 6th Tejo part? It says in this way, like if the air coming up, air coming up from the gut, Audangam Vato, Adongam Vato, like that. Right? Air coming down, and again Kuchise Vato means inside of the bowel, and outside of the bowel Kottasavato. Kottasavato is the inside. Kuchise means outside. Okay. And then other side. Kuchise means inside. Anyway, inside of the bowel
you have to see it, right? And
outside of the bowel also Kottasa. And then Angamanganusari Vaya. Vata means when you go, when you move, then you have in the joint and the limbs you have Vaya. And then you have again Asasa Pasasa Vaya.
So in breathing in, breathing out.
So those are the Vayo element 6. And then you have Tejo 4. 4 Tejo means you have Santappana Tejo. Santappana Tejo means your general body temperature. And then you have Santappana Tejo, Jirana Tejo. Jirana Tejo means our it gives aging for us. Or it gives the material. Rupakalapa, you know now Rupakalapa rise, Tithi and rise.
Stay for some time and then pass away.
In the Tithi time, but in the Tithi time, if the Tithi time is Tithi time is still mature, not mature, then your materiality not pass away, not passes away, but doesn't pass away. And but when the materiality only mature by the Tejo, right? By the Tejo is the Tejo does that. Tejo do maturing, maturing power. So if mature up to the standing phase maximum, then only it passes
away.
Usually it has happened. Right? Not it doesn't go below.
Right.
Usually in the standing phase, it become mature.
Yeah.
In the same way, we end up with our aging. So other one is the Jirana Tejo. Jirana Tejo. Jirana Tejo means that Pachaka Tejo of the Jivita Navaka Kalapa Chitta.
The Tejo element in that Navaka.
Yeah. And then you have Daha Tejo. Daha Tejo means, for example, if you have fever, any cause, if you have fever by way of any cause, that means you are Daha Tejo. Okay. And that
It doesn't exist all the time then?
No. Daha, for example, if some snake bite, then what happen? Tejo become
Predominant.
predominant, no? And that way. Okay. Now, in this way, you have 32
Plus
become 42
42,
parts.
yeah.
10
more, right?
And 10 more, not only 10 more, again you need to practice here 9 types of kamma bone materiality. And again 9 types of chitta bone materiality. And then tejo, 2 types of tejo and 2 types of aharaja bone materiality. In this way, you have detailed method also. Detailed method also, that also you want to be practiced. By the meditator want to be practiced. Because Buddha says, in Atakatha also says, anavasesa. Anavasesa vasena pariggahe tabba. Anavasesa vasena pariggahe tabba. That means, without remainder, you need to practice.
Right.
Without remainder, you need to practice. That means your wisdom mature.
Right.
In that way, you are mature.
So the whole method is related to making sure you analyze each and every aspect of the rupa of the body.
Yes.
To the minutest possible detail there can be, right?
That's the thing.
That's how Buddha explained this, and that's how he were able to maybe find out there is no atta.
Yes, no atta. That's why your body, no atta.
No atta. It's just the body. Because he was able to analyze each and every aspect, taking each one individually, trying to find out, this is only this attakalapa, this is dasaka, this is navaka.
Yes.
This tejo is giving out another rupa birth there. What is happening with that? But nowhere, no atta, no nothing.
And in this way, if you practice, Buddha says, we discussed this in Mahasatipatthana Sutta also. Can you remember when I give the Mahasatipatthana Sutta Desana, only one part I mentioned according to the Uddesavara, why Buddha has given 4 Satipatthana. The Atakatha mentioned, one is Asammissato, other one is the Gana Vinibhogadi Dasanatta. Gana Vinibhoga. Asammisato means as not mixed with the other Vedananupasana. It doesn't mix the Vedananupasana. It doesn't mix with the what called the Chittano and Dhammanupasana. Doesn't mix. If you practice Kayanupasana, that means you no need to mix the other 3. And one reason is that. Other reason is the Gana Vinibhoga Dasanattam. What is this Gana Vinibhoga? Vinibhoga means breaking down. Gana means the compactness. Compactness. The breaking down of the compactness. Dense. Yeah. Breaking down of the dense also. Or breaking down of the compactness of the body. So you must do the breaking down of the compactness. Otherwise, you can't enter into the Nibbana. Okay? So then, see, everything is in the Buddha tell these things. Buddha have taught.
By this method, we already breaking down part by part.
Yeah, if you practice very clearly the short method as well as the detailed method. And see, now what is this Gana Vinibhoga? 3, you need to break down 3 Gana. One is Samuha Gana, other one is Santati Gana, other one is Kiccha Gana. What is that? Santati Gana. Santati Gana means, for example, let's say like our Mr. Pankaj practiced this Rupa meditation and you can't understand, practice Rupa meditation very clearly, and still sometimes you may have this Rupa Kalapa is my Atta or my soul.
Right.
Right? Or if you practice the Patavi element, that's
Right.
Patavi element is my
myself,
soul.
right. Yeah.
Right? So in this way, usually Rupa Kalapa, not go to the Paramattha level. If you transcend the Paramattha level, that means you you are not in Santati Gana.
Right,
Okay?
right.
Because you go beyond the
You
Santati
beyond
Gana.
that Gana.
Only if you see the Rupa Kalapa, and if you take Rupa Kalapa is my Atma like thing, or here Santati mean in this way, sorry. We have many different parts of the body like head and neck like thing. So, but we can understand this is Santati,
Right.
not the continuity. We have continuity, So, in this way, we don't break our even though you see the Rupa Kalapa stage, you because after meditating you again see the body, right? Again see the body in this way, like a continuity, right? So that is the Santati Gana. And Samuha Gana, other one is Samuha Gana. Samuha Gana mean even that also Santati Gana. Santati Gana mean if you can understand this Rupa Kalapa, my soul, that is also Santati Gana. Okay. And then Samuha Gana. Samuha Gana mean if you didn't divide this Rupa Kalapa up to its Paramattha level, that means those are as a group.
Right.
Group Samuha Gana mean group compactness. Now you need to break the group
compactness.
How to break down?
Again, 4 elements bante.
Yeah, you need to see the 4 element as well as the other rupa. If you see Chakku Dasaka Kalapa, you break the compactness.
Yeah, you go down to the 10 levels in there, right?
Yeah. 10 level. 10 Paramattha.
Yeah.
In this way. That means that is the group compactness or the Samuha Gana. You must break down the Samuha Gana and Santati Gana. And the other one is Kicha Gana. Kicha Gana mean in this way. Kicha Gana mean each dhatu has function. Each dhatu has the function. For example, Patavi dhatu has the for example, let's say these also Patavi, So this, how this yellow, this is what color? Green.
Yeah.
How this green color comes to the Patavi?
Yeah.
This is also Patavi.
Yeah.
You can understand this is Patavi, no?
Yeah.
How this green color comes? Green color is on the Patavi dhatu. Okay. If this is yellow is on the Patavi dhatu. Let's say let take the stone.
Yeah.
Stone is very
grayish color or something.
Grayish color, like that color depends on the Patavi
dhatu.
Like that. So then that means it Patavi dhatu gives the rooms for the other element. So in the same way, for example, what is the function of the Apo dhatu? The function also Paggarana Lakhana is the Paggarana. Then it has also the function. Every materiality and mentality has function. So if you see this function, that means your what called the rasa, Kichagana you break down. Kichagana break down. So that's the meaning there. If you didn't break down these things, actually if you practice Rupa Kammatthana as I said, that means automatically they have you break down this compactness.
Right.
You break down the compactness. So if you break down the compactness and if you practice Rupa Kammatthana in this way, you need to practice Nama Kammatthana there. Not only you need to practice the others Rupa also.
Right. So similar like mine, every other Rupa is the same. Outside of the body there.
Outside of the body. How to practice? You enter into the 4th jhana and then practice 4 element meditation. Now you can practice 4 element meditation very quickly. Practice 4 element meditation and then you focus whatever person in front of you or wherever
the person is.
Wherever person. For example, if your son is in the school, you can focus him also. But basically, as a novice, you focus in front of you, and then you can, after getting that power, that ability to focus the others, and then go far away.
Yeah.
Go far away, and that way, in this way, you need to focus whatever the meditator in front of you. He saw her what called the 32 parts, 42 parts, and each section.
So even for other persons,
Yes,
they are
yes,
seeing
yes.
like discerning.
Want to discern. That is the Bahidha discerning. It says in Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Ajata, and that is the
Even
extent.
like trees and mountains, we are seeing.
Want to practice, but they are they are in the Uttija Rupa only.
Yeah,
Right? They are Uttija Rupa only. Even floor, wall, everything. That also want to be practiced. Right? So in this way, so then in that way you need to practice Rupa Kammatthana.
Okay,
Very
Bhante.
deep, not the simple.
Yeah.
Right? So, and then you need to practice Nama Kammatthana.
Yeah. So
How to practice Nama Kammatthana?
yes, Bhante.
Then Nama Rupa Parichedana. You need to differentiate Nama and Rupa. Right? You need to define Nama and Rupa.
Yeah.
So now how to practice Suddha Vipassaka Nama Parichedana? Now he need to how to practice Nama Parichedana. That means what is Nama? What Nama is the Vedana aggregate, Sanya aggregate, Sankhara aggregate, and Vijnana aggregate. Vijnana aggregate. And now you see, now these aggregates, where are these aggregate? In the mind movement. In the one mind movement, we have all four aggregates. For example, let's say you have Chakku Vijnana. Take Chakku Vijnana. How many Chetasika for the Chakku Vijnana? Chetasika? Only Sabbhachitta Sadharana.
Sabbhachitta Sadharana, 7.
Chakku Vijnana plus Sabbhachitta Sadharana. No? That means 8 Nama. 8 mentality. That means Chakku Vijnana, then Passa, Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, Ekaggata, Jivitindriya, Manasikara. How many? 8. Altogether 8. 7 Chetasika and 8. Now here, over this, among these 7, 8, you have Vedana. Passa Vedana. Vedana is the Vedana aggregate. Got it?
Yes, Bhante.
And you have Asa Vedana Sanya. Sanya is the Sanya aggregate. And other all Chetasika, that means Passa, Vedana, Sanya except, and then you have Jivitindriya, Manasikara, Chetana, those 5 are the Sankhara Khanda. And you have Chakku Vijnana, that is what is called Vijnana Khanda. Now how many Khanda? 4. 4 Khanda. So these 4 Khanda, that means each 4 Khanda are in the mind movement. So now you need to focus your mind movement. How to take the mind movement? You need to take the mind movement now. You need to focus mind movement, and in front of you to the light, you need to take the mind movement. Otherwise, you cannot analyze.
Yeah.
Got it, Doctor?
Yes, Bhante.
Now, how you, as a Suddha Vipassaka, he doesn't have jhana. If he has jhana, that is Samatayana Vipassaka, he has jhana mind movement.
Right.
Jhana mental process he has. Because how he want to practice? See, he want to enter the first jhana, and he need to focus his object in the first jhana. For example, in the Anapanasati meditation first jhana, what is the object? Patibhaga nimitta. Patibhaga nimitta. Focus Patibhaga nimitta, because when you enter into you need to practice mastery also. Now the meditator is full, he has full ability to practice everything.
Yeah.
Now, see here, he need to enter into the first jhana, and emerging from the first jhana, that means after establishing the first jhana, and he want to emerge. And then, because of after emerging, you have jhana light in front of you. Do you have jhana light? No jhana.
Yeah.
Because you emerge
You
from the
out
Yeah.
of the jhana,
No
but you
jhana.
are just keeping the light with you.
Yeah. Because of this power of power of jhana concentration, you can advert whatever mental process passed. Okay. Very difficult, no?
No, my knee is kind of locked.
Yes. Okay. And then he need to advert the mental from the
advert from the mano dwara vachana. Okay. Now, what is the mental process of the jhana mental process? Mano dwara vachana, parikamma chitta, and upachara chitta, anuloma chitta, gotra chitta, and the jhana chitta. Jhana java. Here jhana java. So you take each and every mind movement by adverting. Because of your power of concentration, if you advert manodara vajjana mind movement, you can see through the light. Manodara vajjana, rising and pressing away, you can see. Taking the object. What is the object? Patibhaga. Right? Yeah. In this way, this manodara vajjana also has 4 aggregate. And when you focus the parikam mind movement, that also has 4. Like that.
So, going through each one of the mind movement, you would see your 4
nama kanda.
Right, nama kanda. Right.
In the same way, you need to practice. For the samatyanika vipassaka also, they need to practice again. What is the manodwara chitta viti, kusala and akusala? What is the panchadwara viti, kusala and akusala? Not only him, others also.
Right.
Also, in this way.
So they need to also concentrate on others, what they are thinking, right? Or how that process is working, right?
And Suddha Vipassaka, they don't have jhana. Then they need to create kusala chittaviti and akusala chittaviti, manodwara and panchadwara. And in the same way, each mind movement want to be analyzed up to its paramatha level. So this is the even akusala mean, if you practice akusala chittaviti, that means akusala chetasika also he practice. Akusala minds and akusala, for example, lobha, doha, moha. Lobha, dosa, moha, akusala mind with their relevant mental factors. And if you practice kusala chittaviti, the kusala mind, kusala chetasika and kusala mind, all kusala mind, he can practice. He can see. See mean here seeing by seeing only. Right?
So every time Bhante, people say you need to discern the Dhamma.
Yes.
Basically, we are coming down to seeing these things in the light.
Yes.
That's all discern means.
Yes. Discern means that's the thing.
Right. Without thank you for clarifying that point, Bhante, because we heard this word. Discern the Dhamma, you have to discern this, discern it, but we don't know exactly what we need to do when people say discern. Well, I'm trying to understand it, right? And that understanding is superficial, but I'm not gaining anything out of it.
Yes.
Here you are saying when you are discerning, you are actually having that either jhana light or Suddha Vipassaka light with the Upachara with the Upachara Samadhi light. In that light, you are seeing these things for as it is for yourself, right? And that is what is called discerning.
Discerning, yes. Discerning.
Sadhu,
Okay,
Bhante.
take a little break, no? Otherwise.
Okay, Bhante.